Thanks for the F Shack.
Love Dirty Mike and the boys.
Hey, are you Dirty Mike and the boys? How you know who we are?
What's this big called, the podcast?
Morning Good. Oh, I love
Hey, welcome to the Earth. Thanks. Oh, wait, I'll start over.
Welcome to Morning Good.
Let's see how it's going, then we'll decide what we're doing. All right,
yeah.
We're here with Joe Censabella.
Hey, hi.
And Antoine P.
What's up?
What's up?
Hey, yeah, okay.
Sorry.
It's we're already in there.
Yeah, sorry. He calls it to me a lot at work. That's why.
Oh, okay, I think it's a fair trade that if he gets to say it, you get to say
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
I mean, you can say it on podcast. If I say it at work, you can say it on podcast as
Yeah,
long as it's
exactly.
public.
Yeah.
That is kind of a good point. I will say I have said it off of a podcast, but not on a podcast.
See, that's fucked up.
It is, but also, okay, here's my argument on it.
Yes.
So first off, I try not to. I try. It's not like I'm like sweating at my desk. But my thing is like, if you're trying to be funny, like I've tried to be funny and say the N-word, and it's not funny.
on stage?
No, just
Okay.
like in
Oh,
life.
in general.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my whole thing is everybody's like, oh, well, like, why wouldn't you just say it to everybody? I'm like, well, but then the joke has the ability to hurt somebody versus if you just say it. Like, if I was joking around with a friend and I had a funny time to say it.
But whip it out. Yeah.
Right. But I realized I also, like, I can barely say faggot. Like, I'll say faggot. Sometimes I go, it just didn't come out.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I think it's like an XY axis. Like, how funny is, how offensive is it? So it's like, for me, I'm like, I realized I don't have. I've always said, like, saying the N-word, I think, as a white guy is like dropping into a half pipe. If you're not fully going in, there's like no reason to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing is, I respect if a white comedian does it and they're funny, I don't care. But if they
Right.
do it and they're not funny, I was like, what the fuck? I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate it. Like, it doesn't, like, even with black jokes, if it's funny, it's great. But if it's not funny, it's just like, why did you do that?
But how many times have I said a joke that's funny one night and then not funny the next? So I'm like, that's why I just stay away from saying the N-word because I'm like, there's no, like, if I had a bit that I was like, this is flawless, and I say, I don't think there's any moral reason why.
You got to be killing.
like a
Yeah.
like a Louis C.K. bit, huh?
Yeah.
Like, I have this bit where I just scream sexual assault, but I only do it when I'm killing.
Yeah.
I don't ever
or
do it.
sexually assaulting somebody.
Yeah, either one.
That makes sense. Yeah. I just like for me as XY axis, I'm like, there's more likely people will be upset and not feel good than will feel good.
Who's getting upset over it? Black people or white people more?
Oh, there's definitely black people that don't want me to say the N-word.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so I'm like, but it's one of those things that I'm like, yeah, if I was one of those guys, because some people, like, I think Louis C.K., it comes out like a fart. Like, when he says the N-word, to me, it sounds like somebody farting, and the fact that it's so natural. And
It is natural.
Yeah, it's like escaping him. It's not like he's like, he wrote it down. It's like, I'm going to say it.
He's probably practiced a lot.
Kind
Yeah.
of like Joe. Joe, I'm sure Joe practices a lot.
Yeah, every day you're just doing it.
Because actually, I've heard Joe say it a few times. No, I don't think I've ever heard him say hard R.
No,
but,
I've never said hard R in front of you.
but I was saying, like, I don't know if you know,
No, I really haven't.
like Rudy, the African comedian.
Yeah.
Me and C was talking the other night. We actually feel more uncomfortable when he says the N-word around us than when Joe says it.
Rudy? Oh, yeah.
Dude, there was a white comic that I did, or a black comic on stage one
so
time
true.
said the N-word, and I was like, are we?
A black comic?
Because it sounded like a white person said it. I'm like, are we allowed to do this again?
His voice. Oh.
There's the worst is there. I will say this now. There's a video of me really fucked up, and one of my black friends is getting me to say the N-word. And dude, he's just like, say it with your chest. And there's like the most shit-eating grin. It's like him making me practice. And it's, by the way, it like if this comes out,
Where's this video at?
yeah, I'll say that there's a video of it.
I want to see it after.
Where's it at?
I'll show you guys after.
Okay.
It just the angling of it all looks so bad. I'm like shirtless in the kitchen, and I was fat. My belly fat's hanging over my shirt, and just the grin on my face makes it look like it looks like something you see like high school lacrosse player says that. Like I look just like that guy, and it's like the worst.
Damn. He has it the video too?
Yeah, it's in a group chat. It's out there.
Dude, he's going to blackmail you one day.
Probably.
You blow up, bro, you're fucked.
Yeah. I mean, also like it's like if I for years see the Michael Good fans will know the video's out there, so they won't be.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, I mean, look, I'm not going to pretend I'm somebody I'm not. Like, I say fucked up shit when I'm trying to be funny. Yeah. So it's like that whole thing where everybody's like, oh, it's like, no, I have jokingly said that many times. But I just like, now if I'm sober, I choose not to because I just don't think it's going to hit. It's like, you know what I mean? If you're like, you know what I mean? It's
So
like,
if it was killing every time you
I would stop. I would like, well, because I don't think black people realize the rush of saying something that if it's like, if my if I could get fired, I could get my ass kicked and publicly ostracized. That just gives it so much more of a rush.
You know, I think it's actually the opposite. I think more white people get upset
Over
over the N-word than black people.
white people.
Really?
Like I've seen
white
Joe
people,
say it
yeah.
at a show, and I've never seen a black person never batted an eye. It was only white people that get upset.
White people get offended for black people because they feel like, oh, it's my duty.
Yeah, I've just like my thing is like I had one friend get really pissed at me for saying it, which is really funny because my other friend's like, you never let him tell you can't say that word. Like I was like, dude, I just
Was it a black friend or a white friend that's telling you never?
a black friend, but
Okay,
yeah.
that would be different if it was a white.
I want to
guy
be
saying
that guy's friend.
Yeah,
Do I know him?
No, I don't think
Okay,
so.
okay.
But for me, I'm just like the pros do not outweigh the cons for me. But I don't think there's anything morally like I think it's like because I've said so much fucked up shit, so I can't now just be like but then there's the one. Everybody likes to be like then there's the one rule, and I'm like no, there's because yeah, making fun of my hair, that's my N word. I can't.
Yeah.
Maybe a false
What's your
equivalency.
heritage? Are you full Irish?
No, I said making fun of my hair.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Also, can you hold the mic a little closer?
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Do you want to hear a racist video that involves me saying the N word that I want to put out?
Sure. Yeah.
So, Rudy, I have this idea. I don't know if I probably told Antoine this. So, I have a sketch where me and Rudy are in the living room and we're on the couch and I'm like, hey, I'm going to get something to eat. So, I go to the kitchen.
Yeah, I heard this one.
Yeah, I told
Does
you.
he know this one?
Maybe not. I don't know.
I don't know.
So I go to I told it to you Sunday. So I go to the kitchen, and then Rudy goes, "Hey Joe, can you bring me my leftover food?" And I just open the fridge, and it's just literally chicken and watermelon. So then it goes to like a internal like a voiceover in my head. I'm like, damn, like which one does he want me to bring? I don't want to seem racist. Do I bring the watermelon? Do I bring the chicken? And then I ask him. I was like, yeah, Rudy, which one do you want? He goes, bring me my leftover food. So I bring him like the chicken. And I give it to him, and he's like, "All right, thanks, man." I'm like, "Yeah, no problem." Nick."
But you were talking about whether it'd be funnier to have it cut out right when you.
Joe, what do you think? Have it say that? But I was debating.
I mean, I don't
leaving
think
in the N word or bleeping it.
I think bleeping it is funnier. But honestly, making fun of black people is
Making what?
or doing like black jokes like the watermelon and chicken. It's kind of whatever. But what you could do is Rudy's African. Rudy's not black. Make it an African joke instead.
It is really funny that, like, in theory, that is more racist, but you'd get in more trouble for saying the N word.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's Africans.
What part of Africa is from?
The Congo.
The
right?
dirty part? I don't know.
The dirty part.
Dude, I did. This is another thing I get to. When I was in school, we picked countries, and from elementary school, I went to or middle school is like a private school. So I had Democratic Republic of the Congo.
Oh, you actually went there?
No.
Oh,
we just
oh.
had. I would never. Oh heavens, no.
Oh shit.
No, but we had to do dress up like the people from that country.
Oh, that's
I
funny.
didn't do blackface, but I literally because you could either be the Tutsis or the Hutus, those are like the warring tribes. By the way, this can't be accurate because you look at a picture of the Hutus and they're like wearing like uniforms, and the Tutsis just have spears, and I'm like, there's no way they took like one. This is like Hutu propaganda.
Oh, so they have just rags over there, like
yeah, and I was like,
genitals.
this would be way cooler. I don't want to dress up like a soldier, so I literally have like a grass skirt and like a spear.
What
and I
grade
just,
were you
like,
in?
What?
What grade was this?
This is like 7th grade. Yeah, but it's just the whole school looking around at me, just being like, "Ooh, I am from the Congo."
Were you the only one like
yeah,
like
everybody
a
else picked like
tribal
France or
thing?
something like that. I'm like, yeah, it was. Yeah,
missed the opportunity to do blackface?
You could have
'Cause
fucking
in
went hard.
7th grade, that was the one no one was gonna say shit to you.
You could have got away with it.
yeah, I know, and I've never done it. I did do Chinese eyes to my brother's baby the other day because it I don't know. I was trying to make it laugh, so I just yeah, I went pretty in with that,
I
but
feel like that's acceptable.
That's not bad.
yeah, and maybe this isn't the demographic that would care about that, but
No.
yeah, it's just funny because like some things just come off more, I don't know, more offensive. Also, this is so off topic, but I think this is going to be a bad New Year's. I'm just feeling
What? Why?
dude. I don't know. I'm just feeling.
You're traveling on New Year's.
No, I'm here for New Year's.
So when do you go back? Year's-
January 1st,
That's Friday,
Thursday.
Thursday. Why do you think it's gonna be a bad New Year's?
Because I think in my brain I just overhyped it. So all my friends that were live down here are going to New York.
Oh.
And then there's like inner friend bullshit that I don't know about because I don't live here anymore. So like sometimes I come down and I'm like, how's so-and-so doing? They're like, I'm not fucking friends with so-and-so. And I'm like, I'm involved in none of this shit.
Damn.
I just want to hang out with everybody. And then there was a party I found out I wasn't invited to, and I turned into a baby, dude. I literally found out I wasn't invited to a party.
You're like, what the fuck?
I just started, like, all day I've been like just such, and I hate when you know you're being a bitch, but you can't change the feelings in your heart.
You know what you got to do? You got to go out and drink and have fun.
So how do you know you're not invited to the party? It's like a party for tomorrow,
Yeah.
and you know you're not invited
Because somebody told me about it, and then the guy whose party was before that, I was texting him. He's like, "Yeah, I got to set up for a New Year's party," and I was like,
Oh, so okay.
They didn't invite you.
"No."
That's crazy.
He's gonna find out because he's gonna listen to the podcast. I think it's one of those where it's just like a small thing because like there's other people that aren't going to it, but it's just annoying that it's like there's another party I was invited to a couple months ago, and it's weird that it just I'm like I should be an adult and be like, by the way, weddings I don't give a fuck because I'm like weddings.
Yeah, you spend a lot of money.
Yes, I'm like I don't care if anybody invites me to their wedding, but for some reason, and I hate when you know you're being a bitch, but you can't change the feelings. Like I'm just sitting around all day. I'm like I wouldn't wait to a party.
Hey, wait, so that guy's going to listen to this podcast?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Oh, fuck that guy.
Nah, he's a good guy.
Oh.
I'm sure there's a reason. But you don't want to press people because then you don't want to be like,
Maybe somebody's going to the party that you have problems with, and he's like, oh, maybe like let's avoid it. You know what I mean?
that's possible.
Or maybe his girlfriend.
Maybe a
doesn't like him
girl.
or something.
That it's just. I guess I'm just delusional with this. I think his wife loves me, so I don't know.
No,
Oh, he's
you could
married.
be wrong because like I have friends. I have friends whose wives hate me, and I didn't know until like recently. Like, oh, they hate me. They think that I'm part of the problem with their marriage and shit. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
So it could be
Such
that.
a good guy. Why would anybody hate him?
Yeah, it is funny too because it's like I think that's the thing too where it's like it's funny to think about how many more people hate you than you think because I think everybody just loves me and you're like I bet you there's some fuckers that fucking I don't even know hate me.
Oh, I know that there's probably a lot of people in the comedy scene that hate me.
Yeah.
They'll never tell me to my face. They're just like jealous, probably.
Yeah.
I know. I'm not dumb.
There's also a weird thing. It's like, why would you? There's some situations where you shouldn't tell somebody your face you hate them because you're like, this would just not be. This wouldn't be productive.
Yeah, there's no real reason to ever tell someone that you hate them. Just like
Yeah, I don't get that. Oh, say it to my face. It's like, no, it's better to say it behind your back.
I did tell a guy a couple months ago I didn't like him because.
Who?
So I have one friend who would hit on my girlfriend all the time.
Oh, fuck him.
I'm like, he's fun to hang out with. I just look totally. I'm so easy to go with that shit. I'm like, whatever. But there's this one guy from college who texted my ex like, send nudes, and then
while you guys were together.
yeah, and I was like, hey, bro, like, what the fuck is this? And he was like, dude, I was blacked out. I sent it to a lot of people. But he didn't say I'm sorry. If he said I'm sorry, I would have gotten over it.
Yeah.
And then he hit me up in New York like a couple weeks ago. He's like, hey, man, I'm in New York. Let's hang out. And I was like, no, I'll be honest. Like, I don't hate you, but like, I don't want to hang out with you because of this. So like, that's a reason to be like, I'm going to say my feelings because I'm like, you didn't apologize. So like, yeah.
That's kind of a.
Yeah,
I mean, it's like sounds like an
disrespect.
excuse. Like, oh, I sent it to like you don't know if he did that or not. Send it to other people. He
Yeah,
could've just,
and I don't care about excuse. He could be like, I was blacked out. I was trying to fuck your girlfriend and I feel really bad. But just the fact that I let so much shit go because I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't want to be held accountable for my actions. I was at my friend's wedding. I found out apparently I was loud as fuck. I was like, damn, dude, Kevin's wife is hot. apparently I was just loud, just being like, dude, that photographer could get it. And I found out 4 months later and I'm like, all right, well, you know, if whatever. Because like, it's like, especially with being drunk, it's like, I don't know, I'm not crashing my car. I'm not like fighting people. So I'm like, I'm just going to say dumb shit.
Yeah.
And like,
I mean, you're not like Pat.
Damn.
what's his thing?
I just dropped the name, dog.
Yeah.
Hey, whatever.
You're like, beep that, but keep in me saying the N word.
hey, bleep that. Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah,
fuck
I don't
that.
give a fuck.
Oh,
I was
fuck
fine.
that. He's my boy, but he knows he fucked up. You weren't here. This is like a couple weeks ago. Like he just showed up at a show really fucking drunk.
Yeah.
And he's just being an ass. And he just like, told the owner like fuck off pretty much. And he wouldn't leave. And it was like turned into a big deal. And then he kind of got banned from like Milk District.
Oh, yeah.
That wasn't the part you were gonna say.
No, I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say the real part. Could you say the real part?
Wasn't the-
I thought you probably thought I was going to, but
I could timestamp it and we can cut it.
no. Well, I'll tell you after.
Okay, yeah.
But I mean, I think so many people know anyways, so it's not
That's
like
better
it's
than the
new.
guy
I
we
mean,
thought
are they
was-
gonna listen to this?
No, I don't think they're gonna listen to this. I mean, you might be surprised though.
I'll say it, but I don't know.
Well, if he says it, do you want me to cut it?
I don't know. What do you think? That's
I mean, I'm not gonna say names. I'm just gonna say allegedly.
okay. Yeah, fuck it.
Allegedly,
Say
see that
allegedly.
safe shit. Allegedly,
Yeah.
one fat fuck comic fucked another fat fuck comic's wife.
Okay.
That's it.
All right.
That's the rumors.
Okay.
That's the rumor.
Rumors.
There's more, but it's just like
Yeah. And man, it's just like fuck.
See, that's what I love about Florida. Dude. Fat dudes are always getting pussy down here.
yeah.
Yeah.
I see these couples on Park Ave, and I'm like, dude, your wife is so fucking hot. I would like slit my grandma's throat to be with your wife. And
Poor
then,
grandma.
not really. My grandma's
Oh.
great, but
Michael, no.
shut up! I gotta get fucking pussy.
Yeah.
But it's just like one of those things that you're like, it's crazy. It's like I'm almost like mad at God for putting too many hot women in my viewpoint because it's like I'm happy they're there, but I'm like,
Well,
I just don't like.
because your house, when you come and stay with your parents, it's like right over here, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. There's so many fucking fine bitches around this area.
dude. But it's like everywhere I go, it's like maybe,
It's hard not to follow one of them at night.
what
If
are you
they're-
gonna do?
They're jogging.
What are
just
you
to make
gonna
sure she
do?
gets home safe, you know?
Yeah, you gotta keep these women safe. Yeah, I put my own locks on their house because I go, I don't trust them to lock their own doors. So yeah, I lock their own doors. And no, but I was at the fucking mall, dude, just Christmas shopping. I was like,
Altamont?
yeah,
Yeah. There's a lot of fucking fine girls go over there.
it's crazy. I almost stopped, but this woman was on the phone. We were making eye contact, and I'm like, I was almost waiting for her to get off the phone call and just be like,
Hey.
I'm just too fucking horny right now. And I'm like, dude, there's no solution to it. I'm whacking off like twice a day.
How old do you think she was? 20s? 20s?
Mine is set by like 20.
Because you're what, 25?
No, yeah. I'm 29.
15.
You're 29?
No. She was definitely at least like
Yeah,
24.
when you turn 30?
I just turned 29.
Oh, okay. All right. You're a couple years younger than us.
Yeah.
I always thought you were like 24.
Has it gone down at all for you, or are you just as horny as you ever been?
When you get into like when you turn 30 and 31, 32, you're going to be like, all right, I need to like fuck more.
Oh, damn it, dude.
Just try and get it out of your system because if you do want to settle down,
Yeah.
and get married, it's going to be tough.
Well, I'm also dealing with I was in a 7-year relationship, so that like completely made it so like I got.
That's right. The last time we did your podcast, you told us that you were like,
But you know what's crazy? I think I found a solution. So when I was losing all this weight,
yeah.
I was at a calorie deficit. Your body's telling you need food instead of fucking. So maybe I just need to starve myself so I'm not as horny.
Well, I think
I don't know.
just like
How much weight did you lose?
I lost 53 pounds in 9 weeks.
That's a lot.
9 weeks. You just starved yourself?
No, towards the end I did a little bit. Like I just ate really low. I would eat every day.
Yeah.
I did
it
like
was just
one
a
fast.
small meal.
Yeah, just crazy exercise. But also, like, I think it's weird too because I get so arrogant that I'm like, well, God just wanted me to be one of those guys that fucked a bunch of like. But that's
Yeah.
not what it is. It's just me being horny. But in
Yeah.
my brain, I go, see, God just wanted me to spread the seed all over, and I'm just not going to get anybody pregnant.
There's some girls in Orlando, like comics and even some groupies in Orlando you could fuck, dude.
Yeah, well, I just like I've had it here where like I make out with somebody, and then like I think some people here are looking for boyfriend. Like I'm also like, dude, it's like I was doing shows a lot while I'm down here, so I didn't have like the
Yeah.
time necessarily.
Yeah, true.
But it's weird too because I like, I don't know. I just like, I don't know. It's just too. It's yeah. Maybe I need to drag off 3 times a day. What do they do? What are they saying? Wolf of Wall
I think
Street?
jerking off less will stop you from being horny.
You think so?
I don't know. I would go like a week without jerking off, and I'd go to scratch my balls, and I would get a boner.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
It's hard.
I stopped jacking off for like I haven't done it now in like 5 months at least.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
No,
You ever
it's
have
just-
like urges to just like,
I mean, I did in the beginning. Like before that I had stopped for like 2 months and then I fucking did it one time. But then it's just like I've been feeling so much better. Like you feel so much more energized, so much more like when you're working out, you can do more. I wake up feeling better. Like before when you jerk off, you fucking wake up and like feeling tired as fuck. Or me at least. I don't know.
See,
I
you know
think
what?
I think he's right because
I've heard enough of this and called it bullshit that I need to try it. Because I hear it all the time and I go, look at these fucking no fap guys, they're full of shit. But I'm like, I should try it because I just want to be more motivated. Like it's like I'm trying to like be like, okay, let me focus on this, and then randomly you're on Instagram and you're like,
yeah, you see one fucking little fucking 20-year-old girl doing that's a bad age. You see one like fucking 30-year-old girl like making a video and you're like, oh fuck, I'm gonna masturbate.
yeah. It's crazy.
I think taking Pornhub away from like Florida and a lot of sites that went away, it did help me.
Yeah,
But there's
definitely.
loopholes around that shit.
That definitely helped me because I was like, I'm not getting a fucking VPN to do this shit.
Yeah.
Dude, I paid $20 to be on this fucking. This is a weird one. It was like
What's her name?
No. It was CFNM, where it's like it was just women just in a naked guy, and she's like, I think his dick is small, and I jerk off to her saying his dick's small or his dick's big. And it's so pathetic. And then you got to call them because like there's no like log off. They're like. It's CC Biller, which is like the company that does a lot of these things.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to call them and be like, yes, K's Planet. Yeah, I want to cancel that. This is my thing. Yeah. Also, what's really funny now, I have this going on. So I turned off my credit card because I lost it, my debit card.
Mm-hmm.
And I could see the guy keep on trying to use it. And it's the funniest shit, dude.
Oh.
I let him get a Shake Shack. I left that one on. I said, that's me because I was like, I want to do one. Too. I want to let the guy get a Shake Shack, too.
that one's on me.
That one's on me. But his next one was so fucking funny because I went to Shake Shack and then an hour later, or not, I think it was like, I couldn't tell the times, but it was Shake Shack and then $500 at Foot Locker. So the guy like went in, and it's so funny to me. The guy thinking he's having the best day ever. He's like stacking up because he's like, it worked at Shake Shack.
He's like, I got a shake. I'm gonna get some fries.
Yeah.
Let me try it, Foot Locker.
Yeah. And then he's just trying on like, dude, that's like.
Could you see what type of shoes he was purchasing? Like,
No.
because it was Jordans.
Then
Black.
Then you know.
Black,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. If it was little tiny shoes, it was an Asian man.
Yeah, like little Adidas.
Yeah. Like, why is he buying foot binding shoes for his wife?
Oh, that's funny. You should make that into a bit. That's really funny.
Well, yeah, because the idea that's so funny to me is like just the optimism he had walking in. Like, he just has this stack of tennis shoes and he's so excited. He's got his milkshake on top because $4, that's not a burger. That means that's not a drink either. I know he got a chocolate milkshake at Shake Shack.
Yeah.
And then he just has it there and he's talking to them. He's like, yeah, no, it's going to be a great Christmas. You know, all
I
this
got it for my
stuff.
kids. You know?
Yeah. And then they're like, this is declined. And I'm like, did he run? Did he use
Yeah.
his card? And he's like, I just want these shoes either way. Or did he have to go back and be like, all right, I'll put these back?
Yeah.
He probably just uses. Well, nah, maybe he didn't.
Maybe he didn't.
Maybe he has like 5 of these. He probably has like 5 of them that he just kind of goes through.
probably. Who could I
Wait,
try
so did
today?
you lose your card and he?
I lost
like,
it.
Your physical card and he found it, or it was like some hacker shit.
I lost it. I turned it off for a little bit. And then I didn't see any action on it. So I'm like, it's probably my apartment. So I turned it on for like a day. And then it was just like, boom.
Shake Shack?
Shake Shack.
And you were
Foot
like,
Locker.
that's so funny. You're like, that one's on me.
I was like, dude, it's Christmas time. I was
Yeah.
like, $4.
that's funny.
I'll let him have a good day. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's so fun. Like, I wish, I don't know. It would be great if like, because he stopped using it, but I want to know the guy's adventures.
You want to get to know the guy.
Yeah. I want to know what else he's
I
doing.
want to know what kind of guy this is.
Yeah.
Tell you where it was, like or which.
Yeah, it was
Shake
in New
Shack?
York, but it didn't say which spot in New York. It just said Shake Shack, New York City,
Hmm.
and then Foot Locker.
What happened to me? My card, my Cash App card, but they didn't actually have my card. Somehow they were spending my shit without having my card.
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
was getting it's Cash App, so I kept getting notifications every time they would spend it, and they were spending it right around where I live. Like it was like right up the street at Culver's, and I went to Culver's, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And they pulled the tape, showed me who it was, and then the next day, so I didn't cancel my card, I didn't lock it, anything. The next day, they tried it again at can't remember, some wine place in like on International Drive or no, it was a sushi place, and they made the order. I called in immediately because I could see where it was, and I said, "Hey, did you just get this order?" He was like, "Yeah, it's a to-go order." So I just went there and waited for the guy, and then it was a white guy with a black girlfriend. I actually recorded it too. I recorded him.
That's so fucking funny.
Yeah.
Wait, do you have the interaction?
Yeah, I have it on my phone somewhere.
Oh, that's funny.
I would love to. What did he say? Because like my thing is, I have like a fantasy of coming up and be like doing the same kind of thing as you'd be like, "Are you Michael Good?" He's like, "No." Well, I am.
yeah.
Just-
Nah, he said, I can't remember. He's just like basically like giving me a sob story and like
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
yeah.
Beat-
That's why I need sushi. That's why I need sushi
Beat
on
both
iDrive.
their asses, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's trying not to make me tell his girlfriend.
I'm gonna be like, pull it up. It's gonna be so sad. The guy's gonna be like, I lost my son last year to cancer.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, I don't like. I have a weird thing where I don't really care when people lie about shit. Like, stolen valor doesn't really bother me. Like, I'm like, because I'm like, whatever that person's doing to lie, I'm like, whatever. That's not like.
Yeah.
I don't think that's as bad as like lying to your wife about cheating, like lying to a stranger to like get sympathy. Because I'm like, in some ways, somebody else is being a sucker. So like, I don't know. I feel a little different than like.
Yeah, I wouldn't care either. Some guy's like bragging to me, like, "Oh, I'm like, yeah, I was in the Marines too, 4 years."
Yeah, yeah.
Because, yeah, what the fuck? You gonna fact check me?
Yeah.
But I hate like if he starts asking me questions that I can't answer. I'm like, fuck, you know.
Yeah.
Because when I would drive for Uber years ago, people would get in. And I would make up the craziest stories.
Oh, really?
Oh,
What'd you
it was
say?
oh my god, just wild shit, dude. Like they'd be like, "Hey, is that it?"
Yeah.
Oh, put it to the.
Please put it to the speaker.
You're not? I'm not. I can show you my ID. Where's my card at?
It's not you? You're not Brian Hood?
Huh? I'm not Brian.
You're not?
I'm not. I can show you my ID.
Where's my card at?
I don't have it.
Huh?
I don't have it.
Where's my card?
I don't have it. That's not me. I swear to God.
That you didn't just order a...
I'll tell you. I went on Telegram, and then it was like one of those Uber 50% off, and I was like, no, and I just ordered on Telegram. I don't have. How do I?
Wait, let me see it. Let me see your Telegram.
I don't know your name.
Let me see your Telegram shit.
My shit's at the house.
Your shit's at the house? What?
You
Your
can have
phone's
my
at the
Telegram.
house?
You can have my Telegram. I can show.
Your phone's at the house?
Yeah.
Your phone's not in your pocket?
No, I swear to God.
Your phone's not in your pocket right now. Huh?
He's kind of a good liar when he says, "I swear to God." I kind of believe that. I mean, I don't believe him.
I did believe that too, but
You used that shit last night, too.
No, that wasn't me. I swear to God.
They got you on camera, dog. It's the same person.
I swear to God, that's not me.
Now, why you... It's not you?
Hey, bro, I swear.
Why, is it someone that look just like you?
I go on Telegram and I use a. It's like I can send you. I can forward you the message.
Where is it? Let me see.
I use my Telegram at home. That's the thing.
Where's it at? Where's your phone? You don't got a phone in your pocket right now.
No, I don't. I promise you I don't.
Pull your pockets out.
Check it out. Come here. This is not that. I swear to God, I don't have my phone. I use the Telegram at the house.
Your phone not in your car?
No, that's my girlfriend.
Dog.
That's so funny.
damn,
Also, it's weird to bring up like
he got busted, dude.
I don't know why. I've used Telegram before to like. That seems like. That's just an app where you do sketchy shit normally. Like
Yeah.
I've reached out to like drug dealers on there.
Yeah.
I've like sexted on there just because like I'll meet a woman like field and they'll be like, "Hey, let's Telegram before we like text."
Oh, you're sexting a man.
Well, yeah, that's
Possibly.
That's
That's
a
not-
wild place to sex. It's not like Snapchat. Like
You're texting an Indian man.
Yeah, that's possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope his day went as well as mine. I hope he chose too.
Yeah.
It was so funny too because I realized how susceptible I am to people lying. I'm so bad at fucking lying. So when that guy was like, what was it called? Like, I swear to God, I was like, I know he stole your card, but in my head I was like, he's a convincing. Like the way he said it was kind of like not bad.
yeah, nah, it was him. I seen him on the tape. Culver showed me the tape, and it was him at the same place. And then he's like, yeah, I had all the transactions. He had tried spending my shit like 3 different places in one day.
Well, he's also a white guy with a black girlfriend, so he probably dresses a certain way.
He looks Spanish though.
I think he's white. I don't remember.
Did he not dress like a black guy?
Nah, he's just dressed like a regular.
Okay.
he
If
just
If you
had
saw him
short
again,
on.
would you recognize him?
I mean, now I haven't seen that video in a while, but yeah,
Do
We should go find him.
I guess
Get
I got
him
his
on the
license
pod.
plate number.
Have him on the pod. Hey, man.
yeah.
I got his license plate number. I could find him.
You should copy that, do a bunch of crimes with his license plate number, make a fake license
Yeah,
plate.
dude.
on
It's
yours.
been almost 5 years later. Let's find his license plate, find out where he lives, and just leave him a note. Like, you know how they did the movie I Know You Did last summer? Just leave him some shit on his car. I still remember 2021. And then put the little transaction. He'd be like, fuck, man.
Remember his sushi order and just
5
cover
years
his
later?
cover
Yeah.
his car in this suit, whatever kind of sushi
Yeah,
he
dude.
had.
Saran wrap his whole fucking. You think I forgot? That's a great prank.
The saran wrap a car. How does it work? Can you knock it out of the car?
You buy like 10 rolls and you have like 2 people and you just throw it underneath the car, bro. So you can't get in or out. You have to like get a fucking knife and just cut. It takes forever. If you have somewhere to be, you're fucked.
That's a funny way to do it because it's like in some way you're like, oh well, we wasted a bunch of time wrapping it. But if that guy's in a rush, then
Oh
it's
my gosh, it's
hilarious.
great. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, I gotta get to the hospital.
I think that's gonna happen on New Year. I could just feel it's gonna be a bad New Year's. I know you're ever supposed to be like, it might be a bad year. I've had too much fun over the last year.
All right, so like you mean
So
like
are you just saying for you personally because of the party thing?
Oh yeah, I don't think there's gonna be a terrorist attack or anything. But my thing is this too.
I think there's gonna be a terrorist attack.
Okay, well, that's possible.
possibly, yeah.
My thing with this, I may sound like a bitch by bringing this up on the podcast and not talking to the guy, but I also don't want to talk to a guy because then I don't want to try to invite myself to the party. So I don't want to be like, hey, why am I not invited? Because that's fucking weird too. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Because you don't want to be like, because you don't want to push yourself into a party or make it feel uncomfortable. So that's the only reason I'm just talking about what's on my mind. And it's hard not to, you know, I want to be as much of a realistic podcaster, just be like, I'm sad today. But yeah. Why do you think there's going to be a terrorist attack?
Because New York's got a fucking Muslim mayor now. Something like that.
Really? You think he's gonna?
I think
Maybe
he's gonna
possibly.
do it.
You know,
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
more
I
people
don't
actually travel to Orlando instead of New York?
Now, ever since Madami got elected.
No, just like overall. That's what I read online. But
Dude.
I know like New York has the millions of people celebrating at Times Square.
New York sucks
Yeah.
unless it's the summer.
I love it, but it's a bad place to visit. Or it's a good place to visit. It's like you gotta you either love it or you don't. And I hate it for 3 years now. I fucking love it. It's like it can
Even
be
during the winter, you like it?
no. That's why I'm down here. I fucking
That's what
hate
I'm
it
saying.
down
I hate
there.
it. I love New. I grew up going back and forth to New York, but during the summer, I love it. The winter is shit.
Yeah, it's like fucking minus degrees and shit.
Yeah, it's too cold here now. I
fucking
might
freezing
go to the Bahamas tomorrow for New Year's. So I'm just I won't actually, but
So when you mean you're gonna have a bad New Year's, like tomorrow night or like New Year's Day, like
I think New Year. I don't know. I think
because tomorrow night people celebrate. So be careful what you do tomorrow.
Yeah, I just think that like I had so much fun last. My problem is if I have a fun thing, and I've had a great trip down here, I set expectations too high. Last year, it was just like the best New Year's, and so this year I'm like, it's gonna be this, and then everybody's like, I don't know what's going on
We need to call this guy
on the pod
and figure out. Hey man, we're in a predicament.
Yeah.
This
Call him
is-
and see if you can get us invited.
What if he's like, hey yeah,
That'd be so.
what
funny.
if you guys want to come?
Yeah, I did have one of those where there was a party where everybody I know is invited but me.
This
That's
is
just- I know one
also
person
it's a
didn't like me.
Seinfeld episode too, where two people are invited and the third guy doesn't know, and his two friends are like just show up. So then he shows up, and then the guy's like, he's like, oh, I didn't think you'd show.
Yeah,
And then he's like, because there's two meanings of that,
yeah.
and then he's like, oh, do you mean like do you think I'd show or I didn't think you'd show?
Yeah.
So it's like, damn, which one?
Well, it's also weird because it's weird he told me about it because I was like, hey, man, you want to hang out tonight? And he goes, yeah, if I get everything done, I'm down. But I'm setting up for a Christmas party at my house or a New Year's party at my house. So that's why I was like, this is weird because it doesn't sound like he's mad at me. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
What if I showed up and I walk in and he's like, I don't know, just pretend I know him. Like, tell me, like,
and then you squat down and
Yeah,
I go,
tell-
have you been using my card?
yeah. Tell like I found out his name. I'm like, oh, hey, Dave, what's up, man? It's Joe. And
Yeah.
then if he lets me stay, I'll text you back. Yo, I think you're good.
Yeah. And then I sneak into the back
Yeah,
door.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, I did think in high school where like I had a bunch of crazy friends that weren't invited to parties, and now I'm like, damn
you're
dude,
the
is this how
crazy
they
friend.
felt? Because I would leave them
Shit.
out of shit all the time.
Oh, damn, this is a predicament. Where's he live at?
Around
here?
935. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
I
fuck.
have no idea. But yeah, it is. I hate when I'm being a bitch and
So
I'm
like a house party?
that's things I don't even know what it is. It could just be like literally like the smallest get together.
Or a huge banger with fucking girls that want to suck your dick in every room. You'll never
That's
know.
what I thought my high school reunion was. That's also where the letdown happened. I am retarded.
Mm.
Like I picture things in a way where I'm like, yeah, of course, like, you know, somebody's gonna give me a Lamborghini. Like my brain is still a child's brain.
Yeah.
Like I never got past thinking that all this magical stuff. Like I thought my high school reunion, I'm like, dude, I'm gonna be getting domed off in the bathroom by the hottest chick in high school. All my boys are gonna be there. Showed up, it was like 40 people that I didn't know. And I was like, I gotta fix my brain
Yeah.
to not think this
Like,
way.
this sucks.
I
Yeah.
went to mine, there was like maybe like 4 people I knew, probably like a total of 50, 60 people, and then all the girls were fat and ugly now.
Wait,
Oh.
your high school reunion?
Yeah.
Oh, so you went to your 10-year.
Yeah.
Which one did you go to?
10.
10. I haven't been to any of them.
Well, that's because you're cool, but I was also cool in high school. But the problem is the whole attitude. If everybody goes, I'm not going to go. It's kind of like voting, where I don't vote either. But my thing is like, if everybody has the same attitude, then it's kind of like it works together. Where it's like, I'm still not going to vote ever, but I do think that I am kind of like, all my friends are like, I'm not going to go. Nobody I know is going to be there. I'm like, nobody's going to know unless you guys all decide to go.
Yeah.
But yeah, I watch too many movies. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna bang Stifler's mom. It's gonna be so sick. And then, but it's hard too because I want to be optimistic still, but I don't want to have this attitude where I think everything's gonna be awesome all the time. Because the best nights are the nights you don't even think you're gonna be fun. You're just like, yeah, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
true.
Like when you're not looking forward to something. You know what I mean? And then you're like, oh, this was fucking.
Oh, like
great.
like zero expectations.
Yeah. The best nights are the nights you plan on not going out, and then you do go out, and then you're like, oh, this is great. Like with not drinking, do you still have lots? I assume you still have very fun nights.
No, never.
No.
Not really.
Really?
Drinking was so much more fun, dude.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I stopped. Probably to get healthier and lose weight,
Yeah.
which I did. But like, bro, like last night, other bar was hosting, and then he goes, "Hey, you want "You want a drink?" And I was like, "No." Oh, I forgot you're not drinking, and I forgot I got like a $50 bar tab. I'm like,
Yeah.
"Fucking dude, fuck! Could have been so
Damn, I
fun."
didn't know that either.
Yeah.
All times I've hosted, I've never, because I don't drink, I didn't know that you can get a bar tab.
Yeah. Did you give the drinks to other people?
I gave one like 2 to Rob and like 2 to other people.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy.
You should just be like, it's only one person has to buy $50 worth of alcohol. That guy just has to blank out.
But also like last December I was hosting at other bar drunk. And that's when I got into a fight with.
Yeah, wait, we gotta tell that story. That was crazy because this guy threatened.
Oh
the
my
whole
god, yeah,
Orlando comedy scene.
How do you say his name?
Cadmar Blunts.
This guy Cadmar Blunt's like threatening everybody in Orlando to like hurt people and shit or do whatever he wants to do. And I'm like, all right, dude.
Could read the message maybe, but no matter. But you know the thing is, he can't read or write. He's
Really?
Yeah, like you look at the message, he's
Do
misspelled.
you think he had his girlfriend typing it up?
Maybe.
No, I'm saying like if you look at
He's
the
just bad
message,
at-
like he
yeah.
misspelled everything. It's just like it's like, oh, this is like a nigga who's like a kindergartner writing this.
It's so funny to be angry and spell everything. Well, but that's usually what happens when
Yeah.
somebody's like in a rage. They're not like,
Yeah.
did I type that correctly? Did I like?
Then the person will autocorrect him.
Yeah.
Like, actually, it's there.
That's why I don't think that guy was that offended when Tony Hinchcliffe got in trouble. So if people don't know, Tony Hinchcliffe was running a show. Some Chinese guy went on some rant about like who had opened for him, I guess, and had in his bio like I've opened for Tony Hinchcliffe.
Then Tony goes up like, "Oh, that keep going for the chinky motherfucker, right?"
Yeah, and just went in and was super racist. But the whole joke was that he was just trying to do the opposite of whatever that guy was doing.
Yeah.
But the thing was, I was like, that guy edited that video like well. So that guy was sitting there and he's like, should I put chink in blue or red? Like he was like, you can't, there's no way you were that angry if
Yeah.
you're going through and editing. Cause like
Yeah.
that's enough cool off. Like, you know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah. Wow.
besides people with manifestos, some of those motherfuckers are really well spoken and they're like, this, and that, and this is why the government's bad, and I'm gonna go shoot up this high school.
You're like, look at this punctuation.
Yeah, you're like, this guy
Great
really.
grammar.
Yeah.
What's scarier, someone who can't read and write and is angry, or someone who can read and write well?
Someone who can read and write, I don't know, because my thing is I don't think I fucked over enough people to get shot in something. So I think I'm more scared of the guy who's shooting randos because there's nothing in my past that I'm like, oh, there's somebody who would have murdered me over that.
You probably just had set of the night, dude. New York, pass at the club.
Yeah, just
Random
get
guy.
shot. Yeah,
Fuck.
I do say that whenever I have a great night. I go, I get shot in the face right now, I would be happy.
Yeah.
Because I am like, the thing is, I do mostly have good times. Like most of the time, I am like,
Yeah.
oh, this is. But the problem is when you have a date like New Year's and you're like, everything's good. You're like, I gotta get that out. You know what? This is the thing. I just gotta get it out of my head. I think if I predict it to be a bad New Year's, it'll actually go good.
Yeah, you're putting it in the fucking ether, bro.
You planning on going out?
Yeah.
Where are you
but
going?
I don't know yet because my thing is like I want to do Thornton Park, but it got shot last year.
Oh, yeah. That is safer than downtown Orlando.
Yeah.
But also somebody got shot in Thornton Park last year.
Yeah. So it's like I don't know what.
Maybe, what about like Guest House? Remember we went to Guest House like 2 years ago? Me, you, and Jake and a bunch of people?
I like that place. My thing is I don't want to be like refined to house parties are just better on New Year's because it's like
Yeah, I went downtown last year. I don't think I'm gonna go. I think I'd rather just stay. I either gonna go to a house party or just stay home.
Yeah, that's crazy downtown, bro.
but I like a little bit of crazy. I just don't like not being able to get to the bar.
No, I like crazy too. But like
Yeah.
I like watching crazy happen.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the best, dude. I went to my cousin's wedding a while ago on St. Patrick's Day, and then we just went into a bar and just watched all the craziness from like a balcony.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah,
that's the best.
Yeah, that's fun, yeah.
because you can you can do all the people watching, but you're not like you're not like getting like stuck in something like.
I know that
fucking-
sounds fucked up, but like last year, remember when the guy got shot in front of the Taco Bell downtown? Like if huh?
Like the guy who like
yeah,
the way
yeah.
I
But I
executed
mean,
him.
that sucks. But imagine you were on like one of those upstairs bars
and you're watching.
and you're watching
You're like,
it.
"No."
Like no, it's kind of awesome. It's like that's like a movie almost. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it would feel the same because I do know somebody that I know some people. I've never watched a person die.
you did?
No, but everybody I know who has is like they're
Yeah, it's
shaking.
different. Yeah, it's a different thing.
yeah, I thought I did it when I saw Charlie Kirk, but then I realized he didn't die.
Oh yeah,
You think he's still alive?
He's on that.
He's alive.
Let's hear this.
Where is he if he's
Where is
alive?
he? Yeah,
Where is he?
he's in probably witness protection or something.
No, like what country?
That'd be so funny if he's just like one state over, just like pretending to be a mailman.
Doesn't matter. Like
He's in Ocala.
Yeah.
So I just think he didn't die. Like it's too much. Like it's too much. It was turn the whole podcast into that. So I don't want to do that. So
I don't. We'll look. I'll set a timer on it, and then we'll get into the Epstein files.
all right. The FCI.
I haven't even talked about that on there.
Nah, it's like there's a lot of shit. Like, first of all, like the blood didn't stick to his shirt. When you go look at the video, the blood, there was no blood on his shirt. There was no blood on the people who picked him up afterwards. Like there's also like I can show you. There's like a chair that goes. It lifts itself up and goes through a table, so it looks like it's a hologram. It looks like a video game glitching. It's like this is not reality. And then they said he got shot with a 30-06. If you go watch like ballistic test with a 30-06, his head would have fucking blown off. Like,
That's the one thing I do.
So it's
agree
not like
with him.
The
Well, my thing
this
is,
big.
I don't believe in what you're saying, but I have nothing to counter it, so I have an open mind to it. Because I am like no part of me is like, I'm just like, just from where I'm coming from, I don't believe it, but I'm curious to, and I'm not like, I could be convinced of most things.
Also, there's a movie, right? So there's a movie in 1998 called Snake Eyes with
Snake Eyes.
with what's the nigga's name?
Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage. And the plot of the movie, it's like when the movie first opens up, there's a flyer and it says Tyler the Executioner in bold letters versus Ruiz. And then the fight's supposed to be on September 10th. That's the date Charlie Kirk got shot. Tyler's the name of the person who shot him. And then
but why would they leave like
Tyler the
little clues
Executioner? It's part like they do all this type of shit. It's like a predictive programming or like this thing called that doesn't matter. But anyways, that also take too long. But
No,
Tyler the Executioner, right? And then right after that, the movie is taking place in in one of the Trump hotels in Atlantic City. And the plot of the movie, there's a senator named Charles Kirkland who gets shot in the neck, and the exact same the wound looks exactly like the wound that Charlie Kirk had.
That is kind of wild. That is pretty crazy.
So then after that, that's not it.
So this is in the 90s.
1998. So then after that, a lady in front of him drops down, and the lady in front of him is wearing this white dress, and the white dress is the same dress that Erica Kirk wears in the quote unquote funeral. And then the lady who played her is in the 2024 or this past year, she played in the movie Heads of State, and the character she played was a person named it wasn't Erica Kirk, it was Elizabeth Kirk. Now she's playing Elizabeth Kirk in this movie, and she's running for vice president in the movie. And now they're talking about Erica Kirk actually running for vice president with JD Vance. And the people who produced that movie is Paramount, who are the same people who are behind like what's that shit? Palantir, whatever, one of those big companies or whatever. It was it's the same company that owns the production company for that, and it's also tied in with Trump with it being in the Trump hotel and all that shit. So it's just like one of those things where it's like, damn, everything seems like it's like a stage, it's all a movie.
There's definitely too much weird shit going on. But I'll say this, I don't know because everybody's like JD Vance and Erica Kirk are banging. I don't think he seems kind of gay to me.
Yeah.
Well, think about it.
What
dude.
if she's a man?
Yeah. Now we're gonna do another
Well,
one.
think about it. Like, dude, Erica Kirk, she's eventually gonna have sex with somebody else.
Yeah.
You have to move on.
Yeah.
But who's that first person gonna be? Yeah. Maybe tomorrow, New Year's, at the party.
At the party.
Yeah,
You
dude.
think it's gonna be a bad New Year's, and then you're fucking Erica Kirk, and
Kirk,
you're
dude.
gonna end up being like the first man or first lady man of the United States.
Yeah.
It is pretty crazy. Like the bullet that they supposedly say that the guy shot is like, bro, it's like huge. And for that little neck wound and him to bleed out like that, he wouldn't have a face. He wouldn't have a neck. His whole head would explode.
Yeah, and this
So
is where
either
I don't know.
he
if
didn't get
to-
shot by that gun. Definitely not.
Right.
And if he did, so they're lying about that probably. Most likely.
Well, I could also see like so no matter what, there's a lot of weird shit about this I don't even know.
Yeah,
Like,
it is crazy.
Those coincidences are always crazy where you're like, that is fucking wild.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know if I had any great ideas in the Epstein files. I don't know if I have any.
Epstein files. I mean, I think that shit is. They're probably hiding even the shit they're releasing. It's probably they were doing way worse shit than whatever they're saying they were doing.
Who's worse, Epstein or P. Diddy?
I saw a video on this.
You sent it to me today.
Yeah.
Oh,
They were
yeah.
going. I think Epstein because did P Diddy have any underage shit?
I think he did. I think they didn't. I feel like they were still covering for Diddy during the trial or whatever. They were just Like all the shit during the trial, it just seemed like, oh, he was a freaky guy, but none of this shit was like really that bad. Besides him beating up a girl, but
Yeah,
like,
I don't care about that shit. Like even when he hits the bitch, I don't give a fuck about that. Like,
Really? I think it's so fucked up.
I mean,
it
it
is,
is
but it's like,
crazy,
yeah,
but
whatever. Yeah.
millions of people hit girls.
Yeah.
That's a
Especially in
good
the
point.
50s and the 60s, bro. That shit was like therapeutic.
Yeah, that's how they.
They described it.
Yeah.
My grandma and grandpa, they would tell me that shit all the time. They're friends, dude. They got like my grandma's friends got beat like bad, and then they would call the cops, and the cops would literally just be like, "All right, we're just we have to show up here, but let's stop it." And then they go away. That's it.
Yeah.
If you were invited to Epstein's island, would you go?
Yeah, well, I don't think everybody knew that he was a pedophile, but it's also weird the fucking like I don't know. I bet you he was so good at like drawing people in because he has to like just know what you're into. Because like how many times do you think he tried to get somebody and the guy's gay or something like that, and then he's like, ah, fuck.
You know, the one thing I did see or I heard about both of them was just like they both had micro penises. So Epstein and Diddy. So it's
Interesting.
Like, that's something that makes you evil.
It seems to.
It seems to. Like I think like every time there's like a really evil
That's crazy because
person,
I'm not that evil.
they have a micro penis.
Yeah, I'm not that bad of a guy. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. So you have to pick one right now. Either go to a party with P. Diddy or a party with Epstein.
You know what? The hard part about Epstein is I bet you, see, P. Diddy, I think I know now a lot of people there were sex slaves. So it's tough because you don't know who's there consensually, who's not. Epstein party, you don't know how old they are because I think his whole thing was he'd braid it all in. He'd be like, yeah, he's some hot chicks. He's hot chicks. Guess what? She's.
All right. So you go to a P. Diddy party. There's a chance you're going to get raped by a guy. But you go to the Epstein Island, you have a choice to do whatever you want. But you don't know the girl's ages yet.
Okay. I'm going to take getting raped because I think that.
You can take getting raped.
Yeah, I don't think I could ever live with the fact that I fucked a kid. I think I would, but I could live with the fact that I've been raped. It would be very hard, but I think.
Well, you don't have to fuck the kid. If you get there,
Yeah, I just said you could just go there.
What if you go there and you just chill and you don't fuck the kids?
Yeah.
What if you just gotta?
I bet you, dude. I bet you. You know what? I would take the Epstein party in that case because then what I would do is I would fuck who's. There's got to be some older ladies.
Over 18 for sure.
Yeah, but you're like, all right, that
Maxwell, Ghislaine Maxwell. Or whatever.
Yeah.
She had some fat tits.
She's pretty hot back, 30 years ago, 20
She
years
had
ago.
a fucking rack, man, and I think that's what. You know what? Still does. Shout out Ghislaine.
Hey, free her.
Ghislaine,
Free
yeah.
Ghislaine. Just free her. And doesn't she have like a service animal? She has like a cat, and she's like doing fine. She's like
In prison?
she's like got like the Goodfellas treatment where she's like chopping up little onions and doing a little thing. They treat you good on the inside if you're that.
It's pretty cool.
I always thought it would be really funny if in the Epstein files they put a bunch of child porn in there. And that's how they get you. It's like, Bill Clinton fucking a kid, and then they're like, oh, you just downloaded child porn. Like, that's how they got you, so you can't look at any of it. They're like, if you want to look at child porn, then you can look at the Epstein files, but if not, then you're fucked.
Damn.
The redactions are really funny, too, though, because they're like, we're saving the victims. And it's like, blank raped blank.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, clearly one of those names,
Yeah.
unless the victims were raping each other, which I don't think is what's happening. So
Did you see like a lot of the files that they just released like last week that were supposed to be redacted? You can just copy and paste it into Microsoft Word, and and it was there.
Yeah, there's some crazy Trump shit in there where it's like there's some crazy shit on there. But also like I don't believe his letter to Jared to what's his name? It said Trump or Epstein messaged like sent a mail to Larry Nassar, that like rapist gymnast coach.
Yeah.
And they're like, man, it's so unfair that Trump gets away and we both love kids together. I'm like, that's not how people talk. Like I don't believe that like that conversation. I'm like there's no fucking way.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I have the flight logs. So that's what I looked up. I guess this is pretty credible. It says Donald Trump took exactly 7 documented flights on Epstein's Island between 1993 and 1997. 4 flights in 93, 1 flight in 94, 95, 97. But Epstein didn't purchase the island until 1998.
Yeah, but he also had others. He wasn't like just pedophiling when he got the island.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess, but everybody's like, oh no, he flew like in 2004.
That is the thing. They're talking about the island a lot, and I remember like before, maybe like 10 years ago, or when they were like girls were coming out that were actual victims. They were on like all these podcasts, and a lot of this shit was just taking place in Florida.
Yeah.
Like they were just going over to his house in Florida
West
and getting a
Palm.
massage.
Yeah. I'm first of all, I think Victoria Joffrey, there should be a statue of that woman because that takes fucking nutsack. She's the one that for sure was murdered. She was like the first Epstein lady that came out, and she risked her life. And then her dad is like, I think she was murdered. and she did all this posts where she's like, I'm not suicidal, and then she committed suicide. I'm like, I think that woman was fucking murdered.
Yeah.
So, and she's a hero. Additionally, I'm annoyed about this because I was a 10-year ago Epstein guy, and it was so not like fan of him. I was a big F head,
I was
bro.
day one Epstein
day
fan.
one guy. But I was like, I was talking about it, doing a bunch of Adderall in college. I'm like, they got a fucking island and their fucking kids on it. I think 2018 would have been when I was Epstein. So like 9 years ago.
Yeah.
And I was just like, dude, and like nobody cared or listened. And then now people were like, I don't remember what you were talking about 8 years ago. And I'm like, God, like you never get you were right about that ever.
Yeah.
You got to remind people, they're like, I guess you mentioned that. I don't know.
Who was the other girl where she's like,
There's
she
a
was,
couple of them that died.
she was
right?
being interviewed online, and she like was talking good about Trump, and then she even says like, well, some girls just like to be raped here and there, like forced, like in a like sexual, like playful way.
That's weird.
And it was
Playful rape.
I forget who I think it was like with Pierce Morgan or something.
I don't remember.
But they were
that.
like, oh, Trump did this, and the girl came out and was like, yeah, he didn't do any of that. But sometimes,
Well, he's definitely guilty of a cover up. Like, there's no way.
Do you think he fucked kids though?
No, not necessarily. But I think he knew it was going on, and he's now trying to cover for some people, and that's just wrong. Like, I just think that's.
So
just
do you think
wrong.
he's trying to cover it up because maybe his life is being threatened or something, like, you know?
Yeah, but either way, it's like you can't.
Yeah, you can't, because his whole fucking agenda was we're gonna expose them all.
Yeah, yeah.
And like
then,
what, a couple years ago?
Yeah, then he was in interviews like, are we still talking about this Epstein guy?
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
yes, we are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Still
that's
talking about
crazy.
the worst crime ever.
Yeah. But it is funny too, though, because it probably was less big of a deal back then. Because it was one of those things that was like the culture was less like it was before To Catch a Predator. I think the culture was more okay with like adult men fucking 16-year-olds. By the way, there's women there as young as 14. Either way, it's all wrong. But I think the culture was more like they probably did it and they were like, this is like illegal, but like who's gonna care? And then now we're like, as a culture, we've decided this is the worst thing you could do is be a pedophile.
yeah.
So it's like then they probably didn't think it was as bad or as much of a like. I bet you there was so much. I bet you Epstein was gay blackmailing people all the time, and now they just can't use that. They're like, I guess it doesn't matter. I guess it just doesn't matter because he wasn't just. He was like a fucking. I think he was like a Willy Wonka type where he was just like, I have every kind of thing for everybody.
Yeah.
And then he gets you on your thing. And then it's like one of those things where you're like, all right, well, some of that we now are against. Like, I guarantee there are people fucking dudes there. And then he's held it forever. And now they're like, that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I would pay, like if I had a lot of money, I would, if someone was like, hey man, $1 million, you could see every tape. Oh, I'd fucking pay to see all of it.
Yeah, but
Just to see who's in it though.
okay, so
Not for
the
like-
victims blurred out.
Yeah, well, I mean, not even.
You would pay to watch child
Well, like-
pornography? Is that what you're saying?
No. That's not what I'm saying. No, not like that.
Joe.
I'm saying like,
You've upped yourself at saying offensive things in this podcast.
fuck. That's not what I mean. I mean like, I want to see all the celebrities that are in it.
Right. Yeah.
I don't want to watch the kid. I don't. Maybe blur the kids' faces if they're.
Blur their faces, keep their bodies.
No. Blur the whole kid. I want to know. Who's
Right. There's
responsible.
a lot of butterfaces in there. You want to
No. I want to know who's responsible.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You still want to hear the kid?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Audio all the way up. Faces blurred.
No.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing too, where it's like, yeah, I do. By the way, when I was into this shit like 8 years ago, like the Epstein files, I didn't think we'd get this far. So like everybody's like, oh, we're never gonna find out. I'm like, I didn't think this much would even come out. Like it was like Bill Clinton's rumored to have done a thing, and now it's like, it's just so out there where you're like, there's.
Because when did this first come out? 2019.
No,
He died in
longer-
2019.
no.
That's when people started to talk.
But 2018, he was arrested for it, or early 2019. Then
I
he
feel like
was
that
killed.
shit was on podcast and shit. Like before that, like
Well, 'cause I know
probably
he was a-
2017, 20 whenever
Yeah.
girls were coming out and talking about it like publicly.
But it wasn't really like his mainstream.
yeah, it
just kinda
wasn't
like-
mainstream until like I feel like he
And
died.
I was in Manhattan when he died. So there's a power blackout 2 days before, and that's why a lot of people think his body was taken out.
There's a power blackout.
Yeah, the full city blackout, dude. I was on the train. Everything shuts down. They open up the doors. We walk off the train.
Oh shit, he's still alive.
I had to go through my apartment because my phone was there with my laptop. I had to walk up the stairs. Complete power blackout.
This was
in
2
Manhattan.
days before.
It was like maybe a week before, something like that. I'd
They're-
like to look at the dates. I could be wrong.
They're
but-
doing like a trial run, probably.
Yeah. But I just like there's no part of me that believes he did kill himself. Like no matter how you see it, I'm like, that's why I don't believe the Jared Fogle thing, because he's like, I'm taking the easy way out. They may have said you have to kill yourself or we're gonna like cut your balls off and put them in your own mouth.
I think he's probably safe and sound somewhere.
Subway guy.
What's up?
The Subway
No,
guy.
Jared is.
Did I say Jared?
Jared Fogle. That's a Subway guy.
Yeah, Jeffrey Epstein. My bad.
Oh, okay.
Is Jared Fogle?
Sorry. Oh no, that's what I was saying. I didn't believe the Larry Nasser male because he's like, I'm taking the easy way out. I was like, because I think he was not, but maybe the easy way out meant they're gonna kill me, and like it's very possible they said, hey, you kill yourself,
Or we're gonna kill you.
yeah. But there's no way there was just nobody just like fucking with him. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, there's.
You think they invited Jared from Subway to the Epstein party?
He might be on there.
Because like he was really popular in the '90s and shit.
This
like,
is how I feel right now with the New Year's party.
Yeah.
Jared Fogel's feeling this way.
Oh yeah, he's like, yeah, I'm fucking kids. Why didn't I get invited to the island?
Yeah.
Did Epstein have a funeral? That's the most interesting thing.
I don't know.
I don't think he's dead, but
Damn, what would you do if like you were in that position? Like, hey, you have to kill yourself, or we're gonna kill you. That's crazy.
Because part of me thinks like, oh, I'll find a way out because I've seen enough movies.
Yeah,
but then
yeah.
next thing you know, they're cutting off your testicles and putting them in your ears, and you're like, why didn't I just fucking kill myself?
Yeah. God, that sucks.
Yeah, that's the thing I wonder about, like the funeral. What if you got invited just out of the blue to Jeffrey Epstein's funeral?
Oh, VIP first class ticket.
Yeah, I
there.
think I would go because I'm like, I don't have to say anything nice about the guy. I could just witness what's going on. Then you see who all is there, and you're like, oh shit.
Weren't they? Somebody famous died, and they were selling. They were selling like you go to the wake or whatever. Like you're going in the ground. Somebody was selling tickets.
That's so funny.
I was a famous person though. I don't remember who it was.
Maybe like Michael Jackson or something like that.
Yeah, maybe it was.
did they pay the girls?
No, they were
No?
sex slaves. Well, I think they probably did in some way. They'd probably be like, "Hey, we're going to set up a great life for you." All this stuff. 'Cause I think that's how you get them in. Because they're not just randomly be like, "Hey, you want to fucking suck Bill Clinton's dick?" Maybe they were like, "Yeah." I think a lot of it was poor girls. Like that was kind of their thing. Is they took like poor girls.
Yeah, because I think Epstein first got arrested in 2005 for this shit.
Yeah, and
But
then
we were so young, and technology wasn't what it was years ago, and it just kind of went under the radar, and then it came out.
Well, that's why people are like, Bush is totally innocent in all this. I'm like, I'm pretty sure he pardoned. I'm not positive he got a presidential pardon, but I don't know. Bush was president, but I don't know how this all works with felonies and stuff like that. I don't know what the federal government can do to help people out, but
Yeah.
I think they're all boys. I think it's all theatrical and they're all
It's like
hanging.
a cult.
Yeah, that's why it's not coming out because it's like it's not. Everybody thinks it's like just the Democrats or just the Republicans, but it's both of them. They're all doing it.
Yeah. Well, because like, why would you just blackmail one political party if you're like a blackmail asset? It doesn't make sense to just be like,
Yeah,
I like these guys are gonna help me with my tax. Like you definitely were like, let me just have shit on everybody. And I'm normally like, none of this stuff is satanic because I don't really believe. I don't think Satanism really has a thing in real culture. I think it's just like edgy teenagers. But there's a weird sun on Epstein's Island, like a helicopter landing pad. And if you look at the sun, it looks. I have to look at it a little more. It does look kind of pentagrammy. So I don't know.
it is definitely satanic. That's the part.
You think so?
That's one of the things that they keep out of that shit. Like he has like a temple. There's like a weird little blue temple in the middle of the island where it's got all this satanic symbolism and
That's
shit
the
like
one
that.
thing I haven't seen once in the files. What's in there? They're like, oh, it was like a yoga studio. I'm like, this is too weird.
That's what I'm saying. No,
There's a golden
there's-
top on it.
There's videos of like people showing the interior and stuff like that. There's a whole
Creepy as fuck, dude.
everything, all the interior, all the shit is like satanic. It's like, oh, if these guys aren't like, if they don't believe in God or believe in the devil, why is all this devil shit?
So
Well-
it says here he was first arrested in 2005 in Palm Beach, investigating after a parent reports Epstein abused their daughter. And then 2006, July, he's arrested, charges related to soliciting underage girl for prostitution. He reached an agreement 2007, 2008 with federal prosecutors. 2008, he pled guilty.
Agreement's so funny. They're like,
prostitution.
look, we'll get you next time. He's like, this is fair.
Yeah.
Hey,
Damn.
hey, come on.
Like
All right.
a parking or a speeding warning.
Yeah, well, this is a fair agreement. You'd stop doing this. Wink, wink.
But wait till 10 years from now, buddy.
Yeah.
It's
The one
crazy.
thing I think is so funny, his decorating is hilarious.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's like a cheesecake factory where it's like none of the things line up culturally. He has like a Chinese thing over here, then he's
Yeah.
got like fucking pyramids over here, then he's got like a fucking Mexican flag. You're like, this
Clinton
weird.
in a dress.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
Statue. It's fucking weird.
Yeah, those are the Greek ones are creepy where it's like Poseidon with like a thing. And I'm like, I get if you like art, but like there's no consistent thing. It actually looks really tacky. Like
It's bizarre. I
the
wish I-
dentist office is the weirdest. See that one?
Yeah.
I think he had a dentist office in multiple places. Like he
I
had
wish I
like a
could go
dental
so
chair
bad.
in the New York place and in the
That's
island.
so weird. And everybody's like, oh well, he had like an assistant he had like some chick who was a dentist. Also, a lot of the names of the people who worked on the island are there. Not that they're guilty, but I would love to just call like Guillermo Gerardo or whatever his name is, and just be like, hey, you were like the mop guy there. What was going on?
C. Dillard has a joke about like, do you think like the kitchen staff knew what was going on?
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that. Like he's like, dude, like they're on the island. Do they know? Do they not know? Like a server serving dinner. It's like, hey, do you know? It's like, no, get the blooming onions. They're good. Or
Yeah.
Or whatever he says.
Talk about a hard person to wait on.
Like the
I bet
lands-
you Epstein was a cunt when he
Yeah,
came to-
bro. Like the landscaping guy. Like they do his bushes. Like, do they know what's going on?
Yeah, yeah.
Some Mexican guy. Like, no, puppy.
Or did he blackmail everybody? That'd be
Yeah.
so funny that he just like, oh god, he's like, oh, you know what you just cleaned up? That was a child's blood, so you're guilty. He's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, dude, you can't get close to the guy.
Yeah.
I'm just happy I haven't.
Get caught with a girl yet like that.
No, I always cover my tracks. But no, I'm just happy that I'm like, oh man, like dude, just the fucking headache. Like obviously you did a bunch of bad shit, but the headache that all these people are dealing with right now, where they're like, dude, there's just no. When it's a picture of you on like Epstein's island. I mean, look, Stephen Hawking is just fine because he's dead.
Yeah. You know the worst one? I always thought I'm making this to a joke, but like picture a celebrity like who everybody would be crushed about if they found out he was on the island. And I narrowed it down to one guy, I think, where black people, white people, Spanish people would be hurt if Steve Irwin was on the island.
Oh, dude. But he's just in
People would be like, "Oh no, man, Steve Irwin."
yeah.
But like, why was he there? He thinks he's there for something else.
Yeah. He's
Or
doing.
what
Like,
if he was there fucking animals?
Yeah. Yeah, you find out later.
I've seen him finger an alligator because that's how they find out if it's male or female.
Gotta get your hand out of there.
Might have
yeah.
been there fucking baby joeys, like little baby kangaroos.
Yeah.
He's just like, oh, there he is.
You can't do that
There
in
it is.
Australia.
Yeah.
He opens the wrong door. It's a bunch of kids. He goes, "Oh, think about the wrong party."
Yeah. We're the Sheilas.
We're the animals. I came to fuck them.
Yeah. He just got a full ass dude just for Steve Irwin. That'd be the funniest kind of blackmail because like, what are you gonna do? He's like, no, I want Crocodile Hunter 24/7. You
Yeah.
go on there. I'm blackmailing. He's like, why'd you make me do this? We are over
Fuck
an
my
hour
bad.
though. What do you guys want to promote?
I don't know. I don't know. Go first. Damn, my
Anthony, follow me on Instagram at Anthony Papali.
Perfect.
I'm trying to think what that's anything. No, you can follow.
Yeah, you just said you want to watch kids get fucked. And say the N-word a couple
yeah.
times, but-
You follow Joe Comedy 2 Y's. Joe Comedy 2 Y's. DM me. I don't fuck kids. Just to get that out there.
The amount of times I've said that on this podcast just to clarify a joke I made.
I say nigga here and there, but it's all good. Hey, sometimes niggas gotta say it.
I'm not the judge of any of that. So
Yeah, so let them DM me.
If you like hearing white guys say the N-word, message Joe and say send me a voice memo.
I'll send you a voice text too, but
Yeah.
what's good?
Yeah. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, all right, we'll see you.
Peace.